Jesus lived in Palestine. He was a Jew. He was born into a Jewish family. He grew up in the Jewish faith. Jesus became a teacher. He taught about God. He taught about God's love. He taught about God's kingdom. Jesus traveled around Galilee. He preached in synagogues. He healed the sick. He helped the poor. People listened to his teachings. They were amazed by his miracles. He gained many followers. Jesus challenged the religious leaders. He criticized their hypocrisy. He questioned their interpretations of the law. This created tension. The leaders saw him as a threat. They wanted to silence him. Jesus remained faithful to his message. He believed he was the Son of God. He believed he was the Messiah. He taught his followers to love God. He taught them to love their neighbors. The Jewish leaders accused Jesus. They charged him with blasphemy. They said he claimed to be God. This was a serious offense. It violated Jewish law. The charge of blasphemy angered the religious authorities. They believed Jesus was disrespecting God. They felt he was misleading the people. They wanted to protect their religion. The Romans also had concerns. They feared Jesus might lead a rebellion. They saw him as a political threat. They worried he would disrupt their power. The Jewish leaders arrested Jesus. They brought him before the high priest. They questioned him about his teachings. They sought evidence to condemn him. Pontius Pilate was the Roman governor. He had the authority to judge Jesus. He listened to the accusations. He questioned Jesus himself. Pilate found no fault in Jesus. He did not believe Jesus deserved death, but he feared the Jewish leaders. He worried about a riot. He wanted to maintain order. Pilate handed Jesus over to be crucified. This was a common Roman punishment. It was a brutal and public death. Jesus was nailed to a cross. Jesus died on the cross. His followers were devastated. They thought all hope was lost. They did not understand. They had expected him to establish a kingdom. The Christian faith teaches something amazing. It teaches that Jesus rose from the dead. This event is called the resurrection. It is the central belief of Christianity. The resurrection changed everything. Jesus' followers were filled with hope. They believed he had conquered death. They preached his message with renewed zeal. Christianity spread rapidly. It began in Jerusalem. It spread throughout the Roman Empire. It reached people of all backgrounds. It offered a message of hope and salvation. Jesus' conviction had a lasting impact. It led to the emergence of Christianity. It shaped Western civilization. It continues to inspire millions today.